Well, hello, hello. So, my last video was pretty bad because you really couldn't see any of the footage. So, I've adjusted my screen on this one, and my last one errored out. So, yeah, we'll just try again here. Now, you guys are gonna
Howdy, folks.
see some great
How's it going?
footage at
We
the end, so
are
stay
doing another
tuned.
Flat Earth observation research day. I'm down here at Horsefall Beach, and the sun is just about to set. You can take a look around the parking lot. Here's a nice little bathroom here you can use. Sun's just about to set in about 30 minutes. This is a big old parking lot for camping, and there's a bunch of campgrounds all over here. There's dunes. Great place to bring your ATV. And we're gonna head into the sunset, so walk up my rig. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's get to it. So pretty, so beautiful. Here's my boots on the ground. And here's the beautiful ground I get to walk and live in. Woo! Down in the sand. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful sunset. But it is. Okay, I couldn't get to focus, so I retook it. This video. All right, so it's definitely quite a bit lower tide than the last time I was here. This is about where I sat last time, and I'll have to get the tide charts and do a little bit better quality research. Follow the tide charts and record all that. But this is where I was at last week, Tuesday, same time, and the ocean was definitely a bit closer, so I'm gonna go out a little closer for today's shots. Right about here, huh? This is cool. You can almost get a reflection if I walked. Pretty awesome. Wow. Isn't that awesome? All right, so that's when I first showed up, and we'll go through some of these pictures here. I kept having this weird swoosh. I need to see. I looked at the camera. I can't see anything on the lens. But maybe it's the poor quality filter that I have on it. It's just a UV filter, but I mean, it did this all throughout the photo shoot tonight. So, Yeah, so here were some just cool shots pre-sunset. And my goal tonight was trying to zoom in on a sun that looked like it was on the horizon and see if it would pop back up into the sky. I've seen this done by other flat earth channels, and I just wanted to see for myself. Because, you know, oddly enough, there's a lot of trolls. There's a lot of trolls. I think fake flat earthers or just bogus flat earth information. And it's like, it almost is like planned so that we'll share false information and look stupid. But I just wanted to check for myself. So what I was doing was taking very low underexposed photos to see and get the silhouette of the sun as it was right on the horizon. And you'll see I took some pretty cool shots here. We'll get to them. These are like the artsy shots, which I still appreciated and thought were really cool and wanted to share with you guys. I could never be a professional photographer because I could never decide. Look at this cute little couple. I was like, whoa, better turn that shutter speed down or up. Ooh, that was a cool one. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Could be a postcard. Yeah, so as I was saying in my last video, as it got here down right close to the horizon, you can see it was, see, I was zooming in and seeing it pop back up into the sky right here. But because it was really, really hazy out, which means the atmosphere was very thick and there was a lot of moisture in the air, and because I was literally sitting on the ground, that is like the heaviest of the atmosphere that I'm viewing the sun through. And you could already tell in these images that the sun was already starting to do some weird stuff. And then when I zoomed in, you could definitely see it like starting to kind of fade away into the atmosphere. But then I think I decided right about here that it was like on the horizon. So the horizon right there, here's the sun. I zoomed in and you could still see, let me back up. You could still see, here's the horizon and here's the sun. Up in the sky above it, looking like mashed up. Oh, I wonder if this is a video. Well, we'll look at all the videos after we're done looking at these pictures here. So this one I zoomed in a little bit and you could see that it pops back up over the horizon. So, and look at, this was a total accident. I did not mean to get that bird. I was just shooting the sun and lucked out. You can see it's up over the horizon, but the sun is already starting to look weird. I couldn't get a clear shot of it. So I went back out, was taking some more low images photos. You can see it definitely looks on the horizon in this image. Zoom back out. And it's like right in that area. Here, let's zoom in on this and see. Zoom up. What? Like, oh, this must be a video. All right, we'll see it in a minute. More pictures. I took a little bit higher exposure too. See again. I zoom back in because I feel like it's definitely on the horizon, if not below. And again, here's your horizon line here. And it's up in the sky, up inside all this atmosphere. Some amazing pictures. Look at these pictures, guys. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's like definitely on or below the horizon from the vantage point of where we're looking. And again, we zoom out, and again, you see how low the horizon is. And there's our sun, which honestly, I feel like it might be a projection. It might be a projection based on some of these coming images. Hold on a sec. Oh, let me back up. Wow, look at that picture. That's so cool. Okay. So then it starts doing this. It literally starts melting in. This like literally starts melting in to the atmosphere. See, this is the horizon down here. It's melting into the horizon. Oop. That's such a cool picture. Next one. Melty even more. And then I zoom out again to show where it is. There's the horizon line. It's definitely like halfway down. Just showing you different exposures. This was all raw footage. I haven't edited anything. I literally just got this evening, and I'm showing you raw footage sequence of how I took it and everything. I think this is a video. Yep, won't let me zoom in. Oh my gosh, it just started melting down. And look at these. It literally melted away. This is some of the coolest pictures I've ever even seen of the sun. And I can't believe I took them with my camera. I mean, look at that. That's so freaking cool. Looks like a painting. Look at that. That is pretty amazing. So these images here is what definitely makes me feel like it could totally be a projection. Could totally just be this like hotspot. Oh, and there was a sunset. You know, like through our firmament. Just it could be like God's glory, but I don't know. The sun and the moon are very mysterious, and I definitely think the moon and the eclipses totally disprove and debunk the globe. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. The whole umbra and penumbra ridiculous claims of how shadows work is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So I'm sorry, you NASA lovers. If you love NASA and think that they were cool, you're probably a nerd yourself. So I do feel sorry for nerds because they got made fun of a lot, and I don't think it's nice to make fun of people. But that's no excuse to follow a Luciferian cult. Didn't these pictures come out awesome? And I actually left because I had to get back to my kids. They were with their tutor, so I had to get back. Otherwise, I would have stayed. This sunset was nothing compared to what it was about 20 minutes after I left. But yep, it's all about exposure. Okay, so now we're going to watch the footage We watched that one. We will watch this one. All right, I'm going to do a little recording of zooming in and out. It hasn't quite reached like the horizon. I'll show you in my photos. It was a very low exposure shot, so you can see exactly where the sun is over the horizon. You can see it kind of splintering off, but it's very close to the horizon. And you can kind of see it coming to focus here, and then it does seem, if you zoom in, to go back up in the sky quite a bit. Backs down right by the right. Not sure what my aperture is at right now. See? Let's see. Alright, I'm going to take a few more still pictures. Okay, and then... Oh, did I already watch that? Sun setting. Zoom in. Really not autofocusing for some reason. I cannot get this autofocus to work in this video mode. It was really strange. I'll have to see. Maybe I need to use a different... Did we already watch this one? Maybe I need to use a different mode or something. I think we just watched that one. Let's watch this one. Okay, so it's on the apparent horizon. And when you zoom in, it is above it. Yep, it does pop back up into the sky. Haha. Flat Earth proof. Right here, but Flat Earth proof. 486. 486. All right, the next one's this one. All right, it's setting. It's setting. It's on the apparent horizon. Oh, but look at that. It pops back up into the sky. It pops back up into the sky. It pops back up into the sky. It's not autofocusing. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out my camera better, but like it's distorted in my regular view and looked like it was halfway down, and it's not halfway down. take more pictures.
93, so the next one's this one.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost gone. Well, when you zoom in, it is not. It is simply behind a cloud layer of mist, but the ocean is still obviously behind it. I can't believe this isn't autofocusing for me. Friggin' stupid camera. I'm gonna take one picture.
I kept going back and forth from pictures to camera. Okay, I got that one. I think this is the next one here.
Wow. Can't believe I got a flat earth through. Zooming in on the sun, popping right back up over the horizon. Because it's not going down the bowl. It's just moving past our what we can see. It's called perspective convergence.
Okay, and I think this is the money footage here, guys. This is what you've been waiting for. Oh wait, no, maybe this one is. We got a couple more. It's all good footage though, so stay tuned.
So yeah, the pictures are really interesting. You can see some funny stuff happening because it definitely looks like it's on the horizon, but because of all of this haze and the refracting, it just makes the sun look like it's actually coming through the horizon. Very interesting. But then, you know, we got these waves that are just coming and coming. It's like you can only see to the highest wave. It's pretty awesome. Pretty amazing right now. Look at this.
Okay, next one is this one.
Okay, it definitely looks like it's going past the why isn't it freaking focusing? I can see the waves down below.
So annoying. So annoying. I think this one is this is the one here. This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cool looking. It looks like a cloud cover. It melts into the apparent horizon.
really looks like it's melting. Wow. I'm gonna take a couple.
That's the coolest. I mean, it looks like a straight up painting. I'm not sure what this one is
here. Wow, this is like the coolest freaking sunset I've ever seen. Oh, where'd you go? I can't hold it. Still, it's gone. Darn it. Where's the tripod when you need it? Now it's gone and I can't.
So, yeah, I thought that was pretty amazing. Pictures. And, you know, I mean, the truth is, I've seen so much information that just goes against the heliocentric view. And really, it just, the flat earth makes so much more sense to your common sense. And the amount of censorship that this subject gets, the amount of trolls that attack you for speaking out about this, the amount of false information surrounding this particular subject. I mean, it all really lends to some highly suspicious, like, me don't think you protest too much. And then, of course, NASA is the most ridiculous lying group organization ever, ran by Nazis. And they contradict themselves. They actually can disprove themselves. I could like disprove NASA using their own website. Like, that's how ridiculous they are. And you know, I mean, in my opinion, the lunar eclipse, the penumbra and umbra shadow circus act that they do is, it's just, I mean, it's I have to laugh at it. I have to laugh because otherwise it's just too pathetic, you know. I'm very tired. It's way past my bedtime. I just had to get some of this footage up because I was so excited. I mean, you know, as soon as the sun set and the stars came out, and I was, you know, thinking about how like the enemy has hijacked all these symbols and all these stars and all these things to say they're his, but really our Father God, Yahweh, he actually wrote his story in the stars. And I'm just starting to look at that. I've just started to look at some of the scriptures that have been removed. And a lot of it has to do with this stuff: cosmology, angels, demons, the firmaments, stars, and this is the information they don't want us to know. And I just would encourage any of you out there looking for truth that if you truly seek truth, then you will find it. If you truly seek for truth, you will find it. And I just encourage you guys to look for truth on your own and just to be open to, you know, well, the government lied about a lot of things. So, is there a chance they lied about this too? Well, probably. And I leave you with my epic photos of the sun melting into the horizon. May the favor of the Lord be upon you guys today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please leave a comment and say hello. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.